which I don't think so. Okay, alright, so looking at rate, okay, what does rate actually mean? Okay, give me an example of rate. What is an example of rate? Anybody? Example of rate. Only you looks like your answer. Huh? You don't have anything? I'm sure you have encountered rates before, right? Interest rate and what? Per annum. Okay, I mean yesterday our principal talked about compound interest. Okay, there's an interest rate talked about. We will talk more about it later on in this chapter, yes. What else? What other kind of rates do we have? Very simple ones. Yes. Stock rates, okay? Maybe like every single stock you buy, you will be able to, or rather you have to pay a certain amount of money, or you earn a certain amount of money. Okay, maybe something like that. But stock rate may not be something that everybody can understand. What other rates do we know? Huh? Parking rates, right? Okay, so if you have seen, okay, maybe your parent or whoever drove a car, having entered a car park, they have to pay a parking rate, right? So like maybe for entrance, okay, or for time that they park over there, for every single hour, they have to pay maybe $1 or something like that. Agree? Okay, so what other rates other than parking rate? Yes. Huh? What can't hear you? Tax. Okay, tax rate, yes. Okay, so all of us will eventually have to pay taxes. Okay, or in fact, all of us do pay tax in some form. What is some tax all of us will pay? GST, right? Okay, so that is maybe a certain rate as well. Okay, but we're going to talk more about income tax rate later on. Okay, but something I want us to be very careful about, okay, of understanding rate is that we tend to associate rate with time. Okay, that as time passes, something increases. But the exact idea about rate in mathematics, okay, is that it is a way of comparing two quantities. Okay, so about how one quantity changes with another quantity. Okay, it may not always have to be associated with time. For instance, like your parking rate. Okay, maybe $1 per hour for your parking rate. Okay, there can be times whereby for rate we don't associate with time. So, for example, okay, cost price. For example, like yesterday our class test, right? We talked about number of t-shirts and profit. Right? Our graph question. Okay, so maybe earn about $20 per t-shirt sold. Okay, so every one t-shirt you will earn a profit of $20, for example. I don't remember the question from yesterday. Okay, so this is also considered a rate itself. Okay. So let's take a look at practice now 9. people between Barney as well as Ali. Okay, they have different typing speeds. We want to figure out who is the fastest. Okay, so how can we go about comparing or determining who is the fastest? What do you think? Okay, maybe I got a name. Ethan. Yes, it is. How do you think we can determine who is the fastest? Let's try an idea.
You have to find out how many words you can type per minute.
Okay, we have to find out how many words each person types per minute, right? Okay, because at this juncture we cannot go about comparing because the time over here is different. Okay, so I cannot just take the words here and compare to conclude. Okay, so therefore I need to figure out a common quantity, a common base, okay, such that maybe per minute is actually easier. So we determine what is Li-Ting's typing rate, or you want to be precise, we can say typing speed as well. Okay, but doesn't quite matter. So 720 divided by 16 will help us determine how many words she can type in a minute. That will be 45 words per minute. And then likewise, we do the same. For Barney and Ali. So could someone tell me what is Barney's typing rate going to be? Maybe let me just make a point. It is hers. Any volunteers? Yes, Ethan.
338 divided by 18.
And that is equals to 46. Okay, 46 words per minute. Okay, and then for Ali's typing rate, any volunteers? Okay, I don't want you again here, Xavier. 42, and that is from doing what calculation? Okay, and we get 42 words per minute. Okay, so now that it is all with reference to a single minute, here we can compare the value, okay, of 45, 42, and 46, and know that the one with the fastest typing rate, or rather the fastest typist, is actually going to be Barney, right? Now 11, I'm going to give practice now 10 and skip. Okay. In your book. Okay, I definitely don't have the skill to draw it out. So we want to find out, okay, which key gives better value of money, and this is definitely something that we need to know, so that we always buy the more value for money stuff in the supermarket, unless you always like to buy very expensive things. okay, and kind of waste money like that. Alright, but let's solve this question. Which chain gives better value of money? Okay, so present our answer. Cost per gram of 900 gram tin. Okay, will be take the cost of $12.50 divided by 900 grams. Okay, so we make sure that we have the same base of the common gram in this case. And 1250 divided by 900, we will get 1 out of 72. Okay, now while I tell you to always leave the answer in fraction or leave the answer in exact form, okay, that's not wrong. Okay, but then it becomes difficult for us to compare. Okay, if the denominator is going to be different. Okay, so sometimes we may want to leave our answer in decimal, and in this case, if I leave my answer in decimal, okay, we do our truncated 5 significant figures, and we get about 0.0138. Right? Okay, because decimal numbers will be easier for us to compare than fractions. Okay. Okay, then we do the same for cost per gram of 1.45 kg tin, in this case at $17.90. And then divide by 1.45. Alright? Divide by 1.45. What do we get as answer? 1790 divided by 1.45, right? Huh? 12.3. What's wrong?
Nothing.
We get what? 12.344.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we sure about this? If it says yes, you're sure. It's grams and kilogram, right? Okay. This is 900 grams. This is 1.45 kilogram. So what do we need to do? 1.45 into times 1,000, right? In order to change into grams. Okay, so need to convert. Okay, and then we will get 0.0123. Okay, so please don't copy blindly. Okay? Because if you make that mistake, I hope that we can also all have the awareness that it doesn't quite make sense that end up this one $12 plus, and then this one is about 1 cent per gram. This one $12 plus per gram. You buying gold, man. Okay? So even gold, okay, I think gold probably more expensive. I also don't know what's gold prices nowadays. Okay? So I hope that you have an awareness that this is likely a miscalculation somewhere, and track back and find out where is it that you went wrong. Say you gave up, you sat down. You're not feeling well. The next time bring your mom. So which thing gives better value of money? Okay, so therefore comparing the decimal, we see that the 1.45 kg tin gives better value